Go back to your father. Go and sleep with your boyfriends there. You killed my son with your unfaithfulness. And now you want to eat his sweat? Out!
At exactly 12 noon, Uncle Jude walked into the parlor with a heavy iron chain and a new padlock. Uncle Chuka was behind him, carrying a black garbage bag. "Time is up, Neka," Jude said, his voice cold and final. "I told you to pack. Since you want to be stubborn, we will help you." He reached out and grabbed Neka by the arm, trying to pull her toward the door. Neka dug her legs into the rug, her fingers locking around the pillar of the dining area. "Don't touch me," she screamed. "This is my husband's house. You are thieves." "It is our brother's house," Chuka shouted back, beginning to throw the children's school books into the garbage bag. "You have no will. You have no right. Our tradition says you are nothing." Mama Chioma stood by the door, pointing her finger at Neka's bald head. "Go back to your father. Go and sleep with your boyfriends there. You killed my son with your unfaithfulness, and now you want to eat his sweat? Out!" The children were wailing, clutching Neka's white lace wrapper as Jude dragged her toward the porch. The neighbors in the estate peeked through their curtains, but no one moved. It was a family matter, and in the face of such heavy accusations, they chose to stay silent. Just as Jude pushed Neka onto the hard concrete of the driveway, a silver Lexus SUV screeched to a halt at the gate. The driver didn't wait for the gate to be opened. He laid on the horn until Chuka, confused, went to slide the bolts. A man stepped out. He was dressed in a dark charcoal suit, carrying a thick leather briefcase. His face was set in a mask of absolute fury. "Mr. OK?" Neka whispered, her voice breaking. She collapsed onto her knees, not from weakness, but from relief. "What is going on here?" Mr. OK shouted, his voice echoing off the walls of the compound. He walked straight to Jude and shoved a hand against his chest, forcing him to let go of Neka's arm. "Who are you?" Jude demanded, trying to look brave. "This is a family issue. Get out." "I am Obinna's lawyer, Mr. OK said, his eyes flashing. "I arrived back in the country last night and saw the 24 missed calls from this woman's friend. I went straight to my office." Mr. OK opened his briefcase and pulled out a thick document with a gold seal. He held it up in front of Jude's face. "You said there was no will, Mr. OK said, his voice dropping to a dangerous whisper. "Obinna was a smart man. He knew his family. He came to me a year ago. This is a legally binding will and a living trust." Jude reached out to snatch the paper, but Mr. OK pulled it back. "Don't even try it. The original is in the High Court